Has cleaning your house become an episode of Crime and Punishment? Okay, so you've decided to clean your house, which is good. I'm glad that you're cleaning. But the first thing you need to do is look at cause and effect versus crime and punishment. Crime and punishment is just who put that there and we must make them pay for putting that there. Cause and effect is why did the person put it there and what can we do to keep them from putting it there? Maybe having its own spot to be would help. A lot of this still comes down to what I've been saying over and over again. Everything needs to have a home. But a lot of people do not listen to that and think that, nope, don't need to have a home for it. I'll just put it somewhere. No. Its home needs to make sense. If you actually, I don't know, let's say you knit, and you knit while you're watching TV, your knitting stuff needs to probably have a nice home by your chair that you like to watch TV in, versus having a home somewhere in the craft room where you don't actually knit and you're going to have to put it back there and then you never do that. So it never gets put away. So you get annoyed. Ugh. That can be really, really bad. Also, if people need places for the remotes should be, well, near the chairs that you're actually sitting in a nice storage container, a nice corral or something, versus, oh, I have the remote by the TV, which means that I forgot to get the remote before I sat down, so I have to pick it back up. Then, of course, I'm going to leave it there on whatever surface I can put it on, and it's never going to get back to where it goes. Not a good idea. Find a home for everything and find a home that makes sense. Don't worry about the fact that Martha Stewart tells you that you have to do things in a certain room. You might not have that room. You might not have the space. You might have a room that has different kind of lighting than she does. Well, then, find the room that you actually do that item in and make it your own. Make sure that you have places to put things away so you don't have to leave them out everywhere. Make sure that there are places for everything and everything's in its place and every place makes sense. It's your life. Remember that. You want to make your life so easy, so simple that it just goes well. That's how being a hobby homemaker changes things. Because you want to do things in the easiest way with the least amount of fuss versus the whole every 5 minutes you have to go through the house and put stuff away. Nope, make a house that puts things away for you. If this is your first time here, remember every Tuesday and Thursday I do a recipe, and we're starting a new series on Thursday called Thirsty Thursdays where we're going to be a natural bartender. On Friday it's tips for running your house, and then on Saturday you'll wake up in the morning with a recipe for a sweet treat. Remember, keeping your house does not have to be a full-time job. Turn it into a hobby and have some fun.